cat has meowed.
Thrice plus once the head's got wine.
The vine cries, it's time, it's time.
Run about the cauldron go, in the poison entrails throw. Toad and sweeter under stone, for days and nights has poison grown. A month of venom it has got, so boil it first in the charmed pot.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire born and cauldron bubble.
Fillet of a marshland snake. In the cauldron, boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog. Wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's foot and flintworm's sting. Lizard's leg and young owl's wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like hell broth, boil and bubble.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire born and cauldron bubble.
Scale of dragon, wolf-toothed bull, guts and gullet. Of the captured South Sea shark. Root of hemlock, dark in the dark. Liver of the blasphemy, Jew. Gall of the goat and sleep of Jew. Splintered in the moon's eclipse. Nose of a Turk and Tarp's lips. Finger of a strangled brat, ditch delivered by a slut. At a trigger by a steaming hot. To a chicken, all that's in our pot.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire born and cauldron bubble.
Cool it with a baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
Oh, well done. I admire your pains, and everyone shall share the gains. And now about the cauldron scene, like elves and fairies in a ring, enchanting all that.
By the breaking of my thumbs, something weak this way comes. Open, locks, whoever knocks.
Well, you secret, black, and midnight hacks, what are you up to now?
A deed without a name.
I can hear you, which you profess. However, you come to know it's answer me. Though you untie the winds and let them fight against the churches, though the yeasty waves compound and swallow navigation up, though blade corn be lodged and trees blown down, though castles topple on their water's head, though palaces and pyramids do slow their heads to their foundations through the treasure of nature's turbine stumble all together, even till destruction seeking, answer me to what I ask.
Speak, demon.
We'll answer.
If you'd rather hear it from our mouths of our master.
Hold them. Let me see them.
Come high in hell or low, yourself and your description show.
Tell me, you unknown power.
Macbeth! 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 We were Macduff. We were the thing of fire. Dismiss me.
Whatever you are, thanks for the warning. You're rightly guessed my fear. One word more.
He will not be ordered. Here's another, more powerful than the first.
Be glory, bold and resolute. Love to storm the power of man. For none of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Then live, Macbeth. Why need I fear you? But I'll make doubly sure you back freedom. You must die. Then I can scorn the lies of uncowardly fear and sleep through thunder.
Listen, but don't speak through it.
The lion met, proud, and take no care who chase, threats, or who conspires are. Macbeth shall never vanquish, be until great Verman would to hide downs and hills.
That's never. Who can command a forest or order trees to leave the ground? That promises well. Good. Only with Verman would rises. Need I fear rebellions or the rising dead? Royal Macbeth will live his full lifespan and die naturally from old age. Yet my heart yearns to know one thing. Tell me, if your skills extend that far, shall Banquo's offspring ever reign in this kingdom?
Don't try to know more.
I insist. Deny this to me, and may you have been cursed eternally. Let me know.
Show.
You are to like the ghost of Banquo. Down. Your crown blinds my eyes. Your hair under your golden crown looks like the first. The third is like the others. You filthy hacks. Why are you showing me this? Not afford. My eyes are strained. What will this line stretch out eternally? Yet another, a seventh, I won't look. And now the eighth appears, carrying a mirror, showing me many more. Some coronation crowns combine two kingdoms. A ghastly sight, and I see the truth, blood splatter. Banquo smiles at me and points to the kings as he is.
Yes, sir, all this is so, but why is Macbeth so amazed?
Come, sisters, let's cheer up his pride by showing him our best delights. I'll charm the air to give a sound, while you cavort and dance around. So this great king, my king, will say, his welcome God, its rightful play.
Where are they? Gone. May this vile time be forever coursed in the candors. Come in, you outside there.
What can I do for your highness?
Did you see the word sisters?
No, my lord.
Didn't they pass you?
No, my lord.
May the air want to be infected, and damned be all those who trolled you. I heard the galloping of horses. Who was it passed by?
It is 2 or 3, my lord, who brings word that Macbeth has fled to England.
Fled to England?
Yes, my good lord.
Time. You are a step ahead of me in my shaming, when we act instantly. You did skip pace with plans. Now, to unite thought and action. Let this be thought and done. I'll take Macduff's castle by surprise. I'll occupy, fight, and kill his wife, his children, and all his relations. No boasting like a fool. This will do before my temper cools, but no more of those sights. Where are the messengers? Come, take me to them. You must have patience, madam.
He had none. His life was madness. Fear makes us traitors even when our actions don't.
It might have been wisdom rather than fear.
Wisdom? To leave his wife, to leave his children, his house, his titles, in the very place he flies from? He doesn't love us. He lacks a parent's instinct. Even the poor wren, the tiniest of birds, will fly for her young ones in the nest again and now. This is all fear. There's no element of love, no wisdom either. Where flight is against all common sense.
My dearest cousin, control yourself. Your husband is noble, wise, judicious, and the best judge of present circumstances. I dare not elaborate. The times are cruel, when we are traitors and don't know it. Fear breeds rumors, though what we fear is uncertain. We are tossed about this way and that, as if in storm at sea. I'll say goodbye. I'll be back shortly. Trouble will either cease or build up again. My pretty cousin, bless you.
He has a father, but his father.
If I stayed longer, my feelings would get the better of me, to my disgrace and your embarrassment. I'll go.
Son, your father is dead. And what will you do now? How will you live?
As birds do, mother.
What? On worms and flies?
On whatever I can get, I mean, as they do.
Poor bird. Would you never fear the net? Or bird then? Traps or cage?
Why should I, mother? Don't they set traps for poor birds? My father isn't dead, whatever you say.
Yes, he's dead. What will you do for a father?
Rather that, will you do for your husband?
Why? I can buy myself 20 at any market.
Then you'll buy them to sell again? Was my father a traitor, mother?
Yes, that's he was.
What is a traitor?
Why? One who serves and lies.
And are all who do so traitor?
Everyone who does so is a traitor and must be hanged.
And must all who swear and lie be hanged?
Everyone.
Who must hang?
Why? The honest man.
If he really were dead, you'll whip for him. And if you didn't whip, I know I will be getting a new father soon.
Fair madam, you don't know me, but if you know me well enough, I think you are close to danger. If you will take a humble man's advice, don't be found here. Go with your little ones. It's brutal of me to frighten you like this. You'd be more cruel if I did less. And cruelty is not far away. Heaven help you. I daren't stay any longer.
Where should I go? I've done no harm, but now I remember. I'm on this earth. Where to do harm is praiseworthy and to do good is dangerous, stupidly. Why then do I put up that only defense? I've done harm.
Where is your husband?
I hope in no place so unholy that such as you might find him.
He's a traitor. You're lying. You love her, ruffian.
What? You spawn, you little offspring of treachery.
He's killed me, mother. Run away, I beg you.
find some lonely, shady spot and there weep away our sadness.
Far better to take up arms, like worthy men, in defense of our motherland. Every day, new widows mourn, new orphans cry, new sorrows strike heaven in the face. Heaven groans in the sympathy with Scotland and weeps for its suffering.
What I believe, I'll mourn. What I know, I'll believe. What I can, I'll put right when the time is right. What you have said may well be true. This tyrant, whose very name blistered our tongues, as one once thought honest. You love him well. He hasn't touched you yet. I'm young. But by betraying me, you could do yourself some good. It's wise policy to sacrifice a weak, poor innocent, lamb to appease an angry good.
I'm not treacherous.
But Macbeth is. Even a good and virtuous nature can be forgiven for yielding to pressure from a king. Forgive him. My wishful thinking can change what you really are. Angels are still bright, although the brightness fell. All weakness tries to look like virtue. Yet virtue itself can change.
I have lost hope.
Perhaps that's why I'm so suspicious. Why do you leave your wife and child so vulnerable? The most precious possessors, bound with knots of law? Why no farewells? Please, I wouldn't wish my suspicions to dishonor you. Therefore, my own safety. You may well be honorable, whatever I may think.
Leave your country. Tyranny builds strong foundations. Goodness dares not to stop you. Will wouldn't be the villain that you think me for all tyrants' territories, and the rich East as well.
Don't be offended. I don't distrust you totally. I think our country is oppressed. It weeps. It bleeds. Every day, a gash is added to her wounds. Nevertheless, I think there would be many who'd fight my cause. The gracious King of England offers several thousand men. But for all this, when have the tyrant head beneath my foot, or on my sword? My poor country will have more vices than it had before. It will suffer more, and in many more ways, under the new king.
Who will that be?
I mean myself. In me, I know vice is so rooted that when blossom forth, Black Macbeth will seem as pure as snow. The poor country will regard him as a lamb in comparison with my infinity evil.
Not even in the ranks of horrid hell could there come a devil more damned in the devils than Macbeth.
I grant you his murderers, lustful, greedy, treacherous, deceitful, impetuous, malicious, and smaking of every sin that has a name. But there is no limit, none, to my lust. Your wives, your daughters, you married women, and your virgins, they could satisfy my appetite. My passion would brook no opposition, reign that a man like that.
An unbridled sexual appetite can tyrannize a man. It has caused many kings to fall and lose their thrones. But don't you to judge your pleasure secretly and still seem chaste. You can easily cover things up. There are plenty of willing wenches. The supply of obliging maidens must far exceed even your appetite.
As well as this, among my evil qualities is an insatiable greed. If I were king, I'd execute the nobles for their lands, and desire that man's jewels, that man's house. The more I had, the more I hungered for, so much so. I invent unjust quarrels against the good and loyal, and destroy them for their wealth.
This greed goes deeper. It has a firmer root than the short-lived lust. It has been the death of many of our kings. Yet do not fear. Scotland has a rich harvest to satiate your needs within your own states. All these faults are tolerable, weighed against our virtues.
But I have none. Virtues that become a king: justice, truth, temperance, stability, generosity, perseverance, mercy, humility, devotion, patience, courage, consistency. I have no trace of them. I wallow in the finer points of crime, in all its various roles. Now, if I had power, toleration could go to hell. I'll play havoc with peace. I destroy all unity on earth.
Oh, Scotland, Scotland.
Such a man is fit to govern, say so. I am what I've said, I am.
Fit to govern? No, not to live. Oh, recognition. With a surprising murderous tyrant on the throne, when we will see you decent days again. The rifled head stands, self-accused of wickedness, blaspheming his ancestry. Your royal father was a most saintly king. Your queen, your mother, more often of her knees in a prayer than of her feet, was grave in thought every day of her life. Farewell. The evils you tell against yourself have been banished me from Scotland. Oh my heart, there is no hope.
Macbeth, this noble passion, proof of your integrity, has dried all black suspicions from myself and satisfied my mind as to your truth and honor. By many such reasons, devilish Macbeth has tried to trick me into his power. Simple wisdom forbids me to be persuaded easily. But as God is our witness, I shall be guided by you and withdraw my words of self-abuse. I renounce from the stains and blemishes I said I had. They are alien to my nature. I've never had a woman, never gone back on my word. A barely water brought guilt to me. At no time have I broken faith. I wouldn't betray the devil to a fellow friend. And I love truth as much as life. My first life was my lie against myself. The real me is yours and the poor country to command. Indeed, before your arrival, all seaward with 10,000 warlike soldiers, fully equipped, was about to set out. Now we'll go together. Our hopes of success match the justice of our cause. Why are you such
Hard to reconcile such welcome and unwelcome things together.
Well, more later. Is King Edward coming out, may I ask?
Yes, sir. A crowd of wretched people seek his cure. Their illness defies the skills of medicine. But at his touch, such holiness has God given his hand. They are soon cured.
I thank you, Doctor.
What deadly sins he means?
It's called the King's Evil. It's most miraculous gift the King has. I've often seen him use it since I came to England. Heaven and he alone best know the secret. He cures people with strange ailments, all swollen and ulcerous people to the eye and the total despair of surgeons. We hung a golden coin around their necks while praying. It said, heal passion, and this healing gift his royal successors. As well as the remarkable skill, he has a divine gift of prophecy. He resigned his blood, is full of grace.
Look who's here.
A fellow countryman, but I do not know him.
My kind cousin, what will he?
I recognize him now. May the good Lord soon remove the reason why we're strangers.
Amen to that.
Scotland just the name?
Alas, poor country. It hardly knows itself. It can be called our motherland. It's more our way. Only those in ignorance can smile. Sighs, groans, and shrieks go unheeded. Violence and sorrow are everyday experiences. Nobody asks for whom. For the funeral trolls. Good men lives shorter than the flowers in their caps. They die before their time.
How sharply observed, and all too true.
What is the latest script?
That of an hour ago is stale news. New bad news happens by the minute.
How is my wife?
Why? Well,
And all my children?
well, too.
The tyrant has left them in peace?
They were well at peace when I left.
Tell us more. How are things going?
Let them take comfort. We are going there. The gracious Edward has lent us good, seaward and 10,000 men. There is no more experienced or better soldier in Christendom.
About what? Public affairs or someone's private grief?
Your ears may well despise my tongue forever. They will hear the saddest sound they ever yet have heard.
I think I can guess.
Your castle has been taken, your wife and children safely slaughtered. To say how would be to utter your death to those of your loved ones.
Merciful heaven! What man, don't pull your hat down over your eyes. Say what you feel. Silent grief breaks the heart.
And I had to be away. My wife killed too?
Wife, children, servants, all who could have found.
Take comfort. We'll make our great revenge the medicine to cure this deadly grief.
He has no children. All my pretty ones. Did you say all? All. Defiant. All? What? All my pretty chickens and their mothers at one fell swoop?
Face it like a man.
I'll do that. But I must also feel it like a man. I can forget what was precious to me. Did heaven witness this and not defend them? Sinful Macduff, they were killed for you. Worthless I am. They died for my sins, not their own. May they rest in peace.
Let this sharpen your sword. Let grief turn to anger. Don't let your spirit flag. Best cheer it.
Oh, I could weep like a woman and rant with my tongue. But gentle heavens, let there be no delay. Bring this fiend of Scotland and myself face to face. Put him and a sword length before me. If she should escape, we both need heaven forgive.
Spoken like a man, let's go to the king. Our army is ready. We need to do nothing but take our leave. Macbeth is ripe for toppling, and the powers above will find the means.
They come from this fact. It's a long night that has no dawn.